Hi, my name is Howard Falco, and I'm the founder of the 8 Wisdom Foundation. The 8 Wisdom Foundation is dedicated to educating individuals on the most important knowledge they can ever receive as it relates to the quality of their life, self-awareness and self-understanding. The foundation is dedicated to making sure as many people as possible realize the true, incredible nature of who they are and what is possible of them and their world, to empower them to be their best selves and to give them the knowledge of how to create the best life possible. The need right now in the country and the world is great. Anxiety, depression, addiction, bullying, and suicide are all at historically high levels. This is alarming as it reveals the condition of the mindsets of so many in our society, especially young people. However, with more education about ourselves and a better understanding of why and how we think from a negative and limiting perspective, we can change this way of thinking. In other words, as people learn why they have such a poor self-image and replace it with a more enlightened, accepting, and most importantly, true idea of themselves, so many of these major health and mental welfare issues will begin to decline. I've seen it over and over in the work that I do and how so many lives change for the better. In late 2002, I was graced with a spontaneous and major life-changing shift of mind that revealed the keys to a happy and fulfilling life. I've since written 2 books about this knowledge and have dedicated my entire life to sharing this empowering information with as many people as possible. The books are I Am, The Power of Discovering Who You Really Are, and Time in a Bottle, Mastering the Experience of Life. This is not a religion or any rules of life. It's simply a new way of looking at yourself that lifts your sense of self-respect, self-honor, and self-love to a new level. The result of which is a new way of thinking and being in the world that leads to new desired possibilities. In the simplest way, it takes one through self-education from a negative way of thinking to a positive way of thinking and being. And as a result, life changes in a very positive way. I've worked with thousands of people over the last 15 years, and I'm more convinced than ever that if more people had access to this work, thousands of lives would be free of needless years of suffering, free from the personal and destructive shame, regret, and the limiting personal beliefs that are counterproductive to a happy life. I'm asking for your help by making a tax-deductible donation to the 8 Wisdom Foundation to help get this vital work on self-awareness into more hands. The goal is to get this work into the education system as a subject to be taught that is equally as important as reading, writing, math, and science. One's quality of life, and ultimately the quality of a society, is based on the state of mind of the people. Let's work together to make sure that every person, regardless of their situation, upbringing, or past experiences, has the opportunity to learn what the keys are to real positive change. Let's help them have the most empowered way of feeling about themselves that leads to a life of peace, happiness, and the choices that lead to a fulfilling life. Any amount is greatly and humbly appreciated. Thank you.